We first met back in the first Gulf War when you yourself were in charge of us, the press.
No, nobody is ever in charge of the
Well,
press.
you were, and there was a pretty decent relationship. Jamal Khashoggi was a member of the press. He was a Saudi patriot. I want to ask you what you think when you hear the following words. This is from Turkish intelligence and from other intelligence. We also know that the head of the CIA, Gina Haspel, has heard this intelligence and these tapes. So people Saudis go into the consulate. We will take you back, they say to Khashoggi. This is an order from Interpol. Khashoggi says there isn't a case against me and warns them that people are waiting outside. They then instruct him to write a text message to his son. Then they argue about what to say. And they say to him, cut it short. There's a struggle. What do you think when you hear that?
Well, let me first respond to your first question about the holding to account people who committed Abu Ghraib and who committed Iran-Contra.
First I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a
because in our case, the reason the trials are ongoing and people will be punished.
Right.
We have made that very clear.
What your reaction
With regards to the
this.
reaction to the tape, we know this is a rogue operation that was not authorized. We know that a crime was committed. We have people in jail and they're on trial as we speak.
What do you say to the following? Khashoggi says, there's a towel here. Are you going to give me drugs? And they say, we will anesthetize you. And then there's a struggle. And then a man asks whether Khashoggi's passed out. And then another one, or the same one, says he raises his head. Another one says, keep pushing. Push here. Don't remove your hand. Push it.
It's a gruesome murder that happened outside authorities, and for which the people who committed it will be punished. That's why there's a trial. That's why there's an ongoing investigation. This should never have happened.
Then there's a really more gruesome one even. A Saudi official asked whether it would be possible to put the trunk of the body in a bag. Another replied, no, too heavy. It's not a problem. The body is heavy. First time I cut on the ground. If we take plastic bags and cut it into pieces, it will be finished. We will wrap each of them.
Terrible. This is terrible. I told you, this is a gruesome murder that took place without authorization, for which the people who perpetrated are being punished now. They're in court, they're on trial, and they will be punished. We have made that very clear.